haven't said much. This is what I'm here for, to help you, and I can't help if you don't let me.
I'm not resistant. I don't want to be here. I don't know you. Why would I tell you anything?
Why don't you want to be here?
Just confirms that I'm crazy.
You are not crazy.
I ask you a question.
This is supposed to be about you.
How did you know that you wanted to be a psychiatrist? That you wanted to sit here and listen to what people like me have to say? I mean, what does it matter if I'm crazy to you?
Well, first of all, you are not crazy. Schizophrenia is something that many people battle every day. We just have to figure out what works for you to get this under control. You just have to trust me.
You didn't answer my question.
Well, I suppose I wanted to get the help that I never got when I was younger.
This isn't some horror movie. They aren't going to roll the end credits and everyone walks off into the sunset. This is real and it's happening now. What if I'm next?
This is just your anxiety talking. You're perfectly safe.
You don't know that. There are already 7 people missing, and that was in the 1st of April. That means this many girls have gone missing in just 4 months. The cops think it's a serial killer, and I believe them. This is not a coincidence.
The cops like to throw around that label nowadays because they don't have the best track record for catching. You're perfectly safe, I promise.
You're not listening to me.
Of course I'm listening to you, but I'm telling you there is no need for you to panic.
Hey, Doctor. My name is Officer Jones. I'm going to need you to come with me to ask a couple questions.
Well, excuse me, but I'm with a patient. What is this about anyways?
I'm sorry, I'm going to need you to come with me anyway and bring your patient's files so we can make the process easier.
Am I finally going to get some answers on why I'm here?
This is the file on Elijah Major, correct?
Yes.
And how often did you see Elijah?
Once a week, starting in March. But we also had emergency sessions when he felt like he needed them.
Emergency sessions?
Yeah, when he felt panicked or needed to talk, he would call and we would meet in my office and I would try to help him through whatever it was.
What would trigger him?
Schizophrenia patients can be triggered by many things. They have a disconnect from reality, so it could be just about anything.
I see.
And I was trying to make progress with the Zyprexa that I prescribed him in April.
I see. And when were these emergency sessions?
I believe they also started in April, but the exact dates are there in the file.
And his medication?
To help with schizophrenia hallucinations. Hello, what seems to be the problem?
I want to stop taking my medication.
Why?
I see things.
What kind of things?
I hurt people. It's so vivid. I see their faces everywhere. I just can't stop seeing their faces. I just can't take it anymore.
And this started when you started taking the medication?
Yes.
Well, are you still taking 3 in the morning and 4 at night like I told you?
Yes. It's just not helping, and I think it's getting worse.
You just have to let it get into a routine. It has to settle into your system, and then it'll start evening things out in your mind. It'll get better, I promise.
Do you think it's me?
Is what you?
Those people. Those missing people.
Was the medication helping?
I believe we are making progress. All of this is described in this file. Can I finally ask why I'm here?
Well, last night Elijah confessed to the 7 missing persons.
He really believes he did this.
He's really adamant about it. He believes it was because of his medication. Is that possible?
Well, it's hard to say with schizophrenia patients. Anything's possible.
Well, the prescription dates and emergency sessions line up with the missing person reports. So, thank you, doctor. That'll be all.
Well, I'm willing to help in any way that I can. But can I ask another question?
If I can answer, I will.
Do you have any other evidence on Elijah?
Actually, yes. Since this is public record, we have video footage from an ATM across the street from your office showing a hooded figure leaving. So that either means Elijah killed before or after each time he came to see you. Isn't that terrifying?
Extremely.
Hello?
Hello, this is Officer Jones. I'm sorry to ask, but we're going to need you to come in again. Elijah insisted on seeing
Alright,
you.
I'll be there.
I'm sorry I have to bring you in like this, but Elijah insisted on seeing you. Normally we wouldn't allow this, but he is your patient, and he refused to see anyone else.
Yes, of course. Whatever I can do to help.
I'll bring him in after a few minutes I'll come get him.
Hello? How have you been?
You can stop pretending like you care about me. I haven't been taking that poison you prescribed me since I've been in here, and I'm finally thinking clearly.
Okay.
Sitting in a cell has given me a lot of time to research Zyprexa. Did you know it helps with schizophrenia symptoms, but it only works in small doses? You had me taking like 3 times the recommended, enough to expedite hallucination. You had me hallucinating so bad, I convinced myself I was a killer, but that was just what you wanted me to think, wasn't it? It wasn't obvious until the police asked me about our emergency sessions, how they lined up perfectly with the dates each time one went missing. I kept telling them there was no such thing, that I was never at your office except for my scheduled appointments, but you were there. I was your alibi. You said you were with me when you really would go to your office and then slip away to kidnap and murder those women. I was going so crazy I knew I wouldn't be able to say anything. Hallucinating too hard to ever know it was real. And now another girl is missing, but that's where you messed up. She was missing the night I was in here, confessing to a murder I didn't commit, and now I'm the one with the alibi, and you're going down.
All right, Elijah, let's go. So what do you think?
Well, his condition has extremely escalated. I don't know that you can believe anything he says. He's lost all sense of reality.
So you think you did it?
Absolutely.
Everyone walks off into the sunset. This is real, and it's happening now.
This is just...
You don't know that. There are already 7 missing. That's this many.
Take
There's
2.
no need for you to panic.
Excuse me, officer.
Okay.
The street from your office, showing a hooded figure leaving from the sketch.
That I was never a part in your office for my scheduled appointments, but you were there.
That up so bad, like that whole thing.
What's the word?
Hallucinating.
I was thinking eliminating.
Humdy. I'm sorry.